Alright, so I found out that I can't buy a mic for this stupid camera, so I'm just gonna whisper in your ear whenever I have to turn on the fan or something, or just now, period. So what I'm doing right here is I'm heating up the pan, and I'm gonna add some oil, and I'm going to cook some chicken in there. So I'm kind of retarded, and I literally put my hand in the pan and started to cook myself. So I'm gonna add some oil to it now. Oh shit, I need to get more oil. Alright, now I'm gonna let that oil heat up, and then I'm gonna throw the chicken in there. I'm kind of gonna do it the lazy way this time. I'm just gonna throw the chicken in there, and then I'm gonna season it afterwards. Sorry, I didn't record me putting this piece of chicken in there. Sorry, I forgot the word there for a second. Alright, I still have another piece of chicken, but I don't have enough room, so I'm going to let these bad boys cook up a little bit, and then I'm going to add this other piece of chicken titty. Let's lower you down a little bit. I think that would be good, huh? Better view for you.
Listen, y'all. These kids gonna act up in school, gonna go to school and embarrass you. When they look like they got their own money. So I told my son, don't go to school basketball no more. I take care of you, son. I do everything you want. I discipline you. But you're gonna embarrass me like this, next thing now I'm gonna cut his hair, sit him in school with a bald head.
Alright, so all the chicken's done. It's on the plate right there. So I'm going to add a bunch of butter to this, get rid of the fond, give it some flavor, and then I'm going to add some garlic, cook the garlic up, then we're going to add some cream, thicken the cream up, add some Parmesan, thicken it up even more. Bam, you got Alfredo. Alright, I got rid of all the burnt shit, so now we just got the non-burnt shit. That's okay with me. Gives it more flavor, baby. So now I shredded up, or cut up, about 3-4 cloves of garlic. So we're gonna cook that. Cook that up until it's like a golden brown color.
The people that might get mad with this video is
And then we'll add some chicken. So I'm gonna turn this bad boy down.
In their room, take something away from them. If they act up, what my sons, if they act up, I'm like, son, you can't play the game today. They act up again, I'm gonna say, son, you gonna read a book all day today, you can't watch TV. That's it.
Alright, I don't want to burn the garlic. It's starting to brown up now, so I'm going to add the cream and then thicken it up and add a bunch of Parmesan. And what you're going to want to do with the chicken, so that you know for the future, is you're going to shred it up or cut it into big old little strips, so that you can make a lasagna with it.
we live in a society now where people wanna
Add a little bit of pepper.
discipline their child. Since when?
I don't know if you heard that, but add some pepper to it.
Staying home, and I cannot believe y'all. I'm 26, and all y'all better file plus probably the videos I done seen, and it's unbelievable. It's heartbreaking. But God bless.
And then also add a little bit of salt. Bring it to a boil. There you go. Now you can see the bubbles starting to form. Now, let's add a little bit of Parmesan. I'm going to use the stuff that I already got so I don't get the new stuff. And I found a new setting on this thing. Hold on a second, my sink's on. So I found out maybe one of the reasons that this thing has really bad sound when my fan is on, or like when something's boiling, or when I got my air fryer on in the background. There's a wind reduction setting on my camera here, and I turned it on, so I'm gonna turn on the fan here and then talk more, because that's all I do is talk, and see if that helps. So I'm just gonna add the rest of this Parmesan here that I've got, and then if I think it needs more, I'll give it more. Can you hear me now? Alright, you get the gist. I'm going to add this Parmesan, thicken it up, and then... Alright, so now that pretty much everything else is done, the chicken is cooked, what the hell do you call it? I'm going to call it the same thing again. The Alfredo is almost done. I'm going to start boiling some water and start cooking the lasagna. Alright, so I got these 3 chicken titties cut up and ready for the lasagna. This is still continuing to boil away and thicken up, so I will show you guys what's next. So I'm going to start cutting this piece of broccoli up. Actually, I'm going to start cutting these broccoli up. Trying to get it as less stock as I can. Alright, yeah, so you want them just about that size. That's perfect right there. I'm gonna cut this other bad boy up, and then we'll get on to the next step, folks. Alright folks, right there, I'm starting to boil some water so that I can cook the lasagna. Anyways, I'm gonna get that bad boy boiling, and then I'm gonna add this to it. And I got all the broccoli cut up as well. Hello again, folks. So this bad boy is starting to thicken up now. I mean, it's not super thick, but it'll thicken up as I turn it off. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this the way it is. I've got some water boiling right there for the lasagna. So I'm going to wait for that to start boiling, and then I'm going to add the lasagna to it. Alright. So the water's starting to boil. I put a little bit of oil and a little bit of salt in there to help the pasta to not stick together. apologize. So I lined the bottom with the Alfredo sauce that we made, and then the lasagna shells, then some chicken, then some broccoli, and now I'm about to put some pasta. Again, made too much. So everything is done now. You just layer it like I showed you in the last clip. Bake it in the oven, 350 for 30 minutes.